Welcome to Crimes Beyond Borders, where we'll bring you the most thrilling true crime stories every single day. If you're fascinated by mystery, intrigue, and the darker side of human nature, you're in the right place. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and join us as we unravel the most shocking and perplexing criminal cases from around the world. The story is about to begin after this intro.
From city streets to far-off lands, mystery slipping through our hands. Crimes beyond borders they speak, voices strong but words are meek. Every story leaves a mark, whispers softly in the dark.
Our stories at first are made for ourselves, to comfort us, to help us sleep, and to learn. Along the way, they become a part of our journey, teaching us English and fueling our passion for true crime. So, listen carefully, and if you're about to sleep, close your eyes. Let's begin.
The Tamám Shud case, The Mystery of the Somerton Man, 1948. Introduction. On December 1st, 1948, the body of an unidentified man was discovered on Somerton Beach near Adelaide, South Australia. The case quickly baffled authorities as no cause of death could be determined, and the man carried no identification. Over time, cryptic clues, including a scrap of paper with the Persian phrase Tamám Shud, ended or finished, and a mysterious code, elevated the Somerton Man case to one of the most enduring and enigmatic mysteries of the 20th century. This deep dive explores the circumstances of the case, the evidence, and the many theories surrounding the Somerton Man's identity and demise. Discovery of the body. December 1st, 1948. Time and place. At approximately 6:30 a.m., the body of a man was found lying against a seawall on Somerton Beach. He appeared to be resting, with his legs outstretched and his head propped against the wall. Description: approximately 40 to 50 years old, with an athletic build. Clean-shaven, with neatly combed, ginger-brown hair. Dressed in a suit and tie, polished shoes, and a pullover, despite the warm weather. Unusual detail: all labels had been removed from his clothing, a clear effort to obscure his identity. Immediate observations. Witnesses reported seeing the man in the same position the previous evening, but no one saw him arrive or collapse. A half-smoked cigarette rested on his lapel, suggesting he may have died mid-smoke. Autopsy findings. The autopsy deepened the mystery. Cause of death? The official report stated heart failure, possibly induced by poisoning. However, no traces of poison were found in his body, despite testing for common toxins. Unusual observations. His spleen was 3 times its normal size. Stomach lining hemorrhages suggested possible poisoning. No external signs of violence or struggle. Time of death. Estimated to be around 2 a.m. Clues and evidence. 1. Personal belongings. The man carried very few possessions: a railway ticket from Adelaide to Henley Beach, an unused bus ticket, a pack of chewing gum, matches and cigarettes of 2 different brands. 2. Suitcase, found at Adelaide railway station. A brown suitcase linked to the Somerton Man was discovered in the station's cloakroom. Contents included clothing, all with the labels removed, a shaving kit and a pair of scissors, a stenciling brush, suggesting he may have worked in shipping. A tie and a singlet bore the name T. Keane, but no missing person matched this name. The Tamám Shud note. Discovery. Months later, a tiny rolled-up scrap of paper was found in a hidden fob pocket of the man's trousers. It bore the words Tamám Shud, Persian for ended. Connection. The phrase was traced to the final page of a rare edition of the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam, a book of poetry. The book? A man later came forward claiming he had found a copy of the book in his car near Somerton Beach. This copy had a section torn out that matched the Tamám Shud note. F4. The cipher. Written in faint pencil on the back of the book was an undeciphered code. W-R-G-O-W-T-Impenet-P-Blobe-F-A-T-M-T-T-Sams-G-A-B. Experts, including military cryptographers, failed to decode the writing. It remains one of the most mysterious aspects of the case. Half 5, a phone number. Also found in the book was a phone number belonging to a local nurse, Jessica Thompson, referred to as Justin in some accounts. She denied knowing the Somerton man, but appeared visibly shaken when shown a cast of his face. The Somerton man's identity and the circumstances of his death have spawned numerous theories. 1. Espionage. The Cold War context, the cryptic code, and the removal of labels from his clothing have led many to speculate that the Somerton man was a spy. Arguments for: the code and his anonymity fit the profile of espionage activity. Arguments against: no direct evidence connects him to intelligence agencies or covert operations. The Tamám Shud case, the mystery of the Somerton man, 1948. Suicide. Some believe the Somerton man took his own life using an untraceable poison. Arguments for: the phrase Tamám Shud could symbolize the end of his life. Arguments against: the absence of poison traces and his cryptic actions suggest a more complex story. Romantic tragedy. Jessica Thompson, the nurse linked to the phone number, may have had a personal connection to the Somerton man. Arguments for: Thompson's reaction to his death mask and the proximity of her home to the discovery site. Arguments against: Thompson denied knowing the man, and there is no evidence of a romantic connection. 4. Black market or criminal connection. The Somerton man could have been involved in illegal activities, and his death may have been an execution. Arguments for: his anonymity and the absence of identification suggest he was avoiding detection. Arguments against: the evidence lacks clear ties to organized crime. Developments over the decades. 1. The death mask. A plaster cast of the Somerton man's head and shoulders was created before his burial, preserving his likeness for identification efforts. 2. Theories of paternal link. In later years, Jessica Thompson's son, Robin, was noted to have a rare dental and ear condition similar to the Somerton man. This led to speculation that Robin may have been his biological son, but no definitive proof emerged. Exhumation and DNA analysis. In 2021, the Somerton man's body was exhumed for advanced DNA testing. While the results have not provided definitive answers, they may one day help identify him or link him to living relatives. Legacy of the Tamám Shud case. The mystery of the Somerton man has become a cultural phenomenon, inspiring books, documentaries, and films. Its blend of intrigue, cryptic clues, and unanswered questions has captivated generations of true crime enthusiasts and amateur sleuths. Unanswered questions. 1. Who was the Somerton man? 2. What caused his death? 3. What does the code signify? 4. Was Jessica Thompson connected to him? 5. Why were the clothing labels removed? The Tamám Shud case remains a tantalizing enigma, blending elements of mystery, romance, and potential espionage. Advances in forensic technology may one day solve the puzzle, but for now, the Somerton man's story continues to captivate and confound, standing as one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in history.
The story has come to an end, but stay relaxed. If you feel yourself drifting off to sleep, just let the video play and enjoy the soothing music in the background. Let it guide you gently into rest. We'll be here, bringing you more stories every night. Sleep well, and see you tomorrow at 8 p.m.